Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing a game called Sacred Line 2. Now I got a link to this game sent to me via email, I think by the developer. According to the website, this is both a sequel and prequel to Sacred Line 1, which is a game I've never heard of. Apparently it was a game for the Sega Genesis. Now in order to play this game, I had to download an emulator and load the bin file, which is a ROM. So I'm pretty interested in checking this out. Again, I know nothing about the game. I'm also going to put a link to the website in the description of this video, because apparently if you pledge certain amounts of donations to the funding of this game, because again, this is, well, I didn't think I said it, but this is a demo, you can get certain perks. One of the perks is you can be listed as one of the founders. Another perk is that you can actually have a DLC made for you, a special DLC, so that sounds pretty interesting. So again, the link will be in the description. With that said, let's go. Alright, what do I press to do this? I think it was A or something. I never know with emulators, they're very strange. Yeah, it's A. Okay. I spent some time on surveillance watching over the village. Sorry, I had to turn the volume up a little bit. Honestly, I have an impression like it's not being guarded at all. Still, I managed to find the easiest entry to get in. There's a road which goes to the south part of the village. I believe they use this road for the trucks with supplies. Considering my experience with a similar village in the past, I doubt they use it frequently. But even though it's the easiest route, I still can't see any guards, which is strange. I can't say what role this village has, but with an obvious VIP coming, such as the head of the whole cult, okay, I'd expect at least one guard at each exit. It's not just about security though. Something feels off. Still, I need to find a way to get in unnoticed. Checkpoint reached. Cha-ching. What should I do? Alright, we're gonna get some options. Let's look at the gate. Oh. These are just your average aluminum gates. They're open, and a chain with a lock is on the ground. I get the feeling something happened here recently. What should I do? Let's look around. The road which leads here is surrounded by cliffs. There's no way I can climb them. These gates and the fence are the only options I have. Alright. Well, I don't think we need to stand and think. We could go back to the forest. Would there be a point to that? Probably not. Alright, let's step closer to the gates. So there is a guard standing near the watchtower. But it doesn't make any sense for him to be there, like he was placed there to watch the territory inside the base, not outside. What's going on here? Anyway, I don't see anyone else there except him. The fence looks manageable for me to climb over. I can also go through the gates since they're open, but the guard is standing right behind them. Okay. Surprising approach, no. Let's do the silent approach. I climb over the fence, trying to do it as silently as possible. The guard is not far from me, and he's probably not that aware of the sounds around because of his helmet. I managed to get right behind him, just making more steps and choosing the right moment to attack. That's all I need. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, let's grab him from behind. I grab him from behind and take the rifle out of his hands, then I bash his head with it. Adorable. Alright, then I bash it over and over until I'm sure he's dead. I hide the body in the nearest bushes and check the magazine in his rifle. It's half empty. Something is going on here. I shouldn't be relaxed too much. As I was thinking about it, I noticed a guard standing in front of a watchtower nearby. Then, he notices me. Oh no. We both raise our guns, aiming to kill. Ooh, dice throw. Hit him in the head. Here goes the whole clip. I'm out of bullets. All in all, not a good start for a welcoming party. But I ain't no lady. It's time to move on. This place looks huge, but I can't see far because of the fog. It's an early morning. I'm not a weatherman to tell if the fog will be gone anytime soon. This fog adds a tactical disadvantage, but I don't have the time to wait for it to disappear. I think the road will take me straight to the village, but it would be stupid just to walk by it, since I definitely will be spotted. I'd say it makes sense to lurk through the woods around it. I shall decide whether I'll take a path to the left or a path to the right. There's also a small building which served as an outpost for that soldier. It looks rather empty. Where should I go? Okay, let's go out. As I walk through the forest, I'm keeping my guard up. The sun is blinding me, and I start to blame myself for not bringing sunglasses with me. Yeah, that would have been the easiest thing to bring with you. The atmosphere here is keeping me uneasy. It's only now that I realize I haven't heard a single bird on my way here. All I hear is, what are those? Are those cicadas singing? I don't know. I think they're like cricket-type bugs, but I don't know how to pronounce the name. I don't think we have them where I live, so we'll go with that. I probably butchered the pronunciation. They sure are happy to be here. They're cute. Okay, aside from those bug things making the use of their timbals, another word I can't pronounce anything. I'm pathetic. The only thing I hear is the foliage moving in the wind. Okay. I walk up to the point where I need to decide if I should continue walking up by the cliffs, flanking as much as I can and making a huge circle, or I should take it to the right and go through. Okay. Oh, through the forest beside the village. Okay, let's take a right. I have a feeling we might fall up the cliffs or something. Okay. Not like I can see much from here. I decide to get closer to the village. Trying to be as stealthy as possible, I slowly step toward a large truck and hide behind it. There's a man standing up by the altar. It appears he is one of the cultists. Uh-oh. He prays obsessively, seemingly not being aware of my presence. After looking around and making sure that there's no one else around, I crouch behind him. There's a human heart lying on the altar. It appears he's making a sacrifice to whatever god he believes in. He's obsessed by the process and doesn't notice me when I move behind him to get closer. I rate him as an easy target and manage to cut his throat from behind. Startled, he turns around, holding his hands around his neck. Then he falls and lies convulsing, looking at me. I wait for him to die. Ooh, gory. I search his pockets only to find a note and a revolver. The note is nothing but a propaganda about upcoming apocalypse, but it doesn't tell me anything significant. They're talking about the apocalypse coming, but there's no mention about them making it come. The gun is in quite great condition and is a very valuable find. I can't talk. I was doing so well in the beginning. However, there's only one bullet left in the barrel. I wonder if they were using it for Russian roulette parties. Hopefully. I take the gun. Okay. There are two roads to choose from. One leads deeper into the village. Another leads to the big 2-story Soviet building surrounded by a wooden fence. thinking of where I shall be going next, I spot movement and hide behind the altar. I see a couple of cultists walking behind the fence, talking about something. There's another one right in front of the building, and he's cleaning the area with a broom. At least they're clean. I decide not to take a risk going there. There might be more of them. I take the road which leads me away from the village. Soon, I discover a small wooden cabin. The cabin looks abandoned, but I see smog coming from the chimney. I'm pretty sure there's someone there. I need to be careful. What should I do? Okay. Okay. Well, we probably don't want to go back to the village, do we? Look at the cabin. There are logs near it, but I can't see the axe anywhere. I wonder where it may be. The cabin looks abandoned, but I see smog coming from the chimney. Okay. Alright, so it's repeating what we already said. Let's step onto the porch. Being extremely careful, I crouch to the porch and step on it. It appears there are 2 rooms and one of them is closed. I can hear a loud snoring behind the closed one. It's a great opportunity to attack or to sneak unnoticed. What's next? Sneak into the other room, right? I think we should probably kill him, but what if we sound an alarm? What if other people hear us? Let's do it. I gather the courage and kick the door in as hard as I can. Unfortunately, my strength is not enough to break the hinges. Damn. Snoring stops and I hear movement behind the door. It seems like whoever is there is already awake and would come out any second. I hear angry growling. The person behind the door is turning the key. One moment after the door opens, making my heart sink. It's a huge middle-aged man and he is completely naked. Wow. I see a crazy twisted look in his eyes, which scares me even more. He holds an axe, ready to attack. I need to get myself together this instant. It's time to use the bullet. I manage to take out the revolver before he attacks me. I shoot and the bullet goes straight through his neck. Trying to keep blood from splurting out, he drops the axe and covers the wound with his hands. Then he makes some steps back and falls on the floor, unable to keep himself on his feet. I watch him bleeding for some time until his body loses enough blood to give up. Now he's dead and I can finally search the place. Yay. I see no furniture aside from the bed. There's a book lying on it. Crime and Punishment by Theodore Dostoevsky. I don't know. How ironic. There's a key taped to the back cover of the book. I take it. Okay. I sneak into the open room. Looks like a slaughterhouse, but it's definitely people they butcher here. Okay. That could still be a slaughterhouse. I can see cut human limbs all over the place and smell. Ugh, that smell. It's making me sick. Trying not to throw up, I look around. I spot a trap door in the floor. It's not that hidden. There's blood all over the edges. It's locked. I use the key I got from the butcher. Oh, that's it? No! I want more! Alright, so this is intriguing. I think if I hit A, we're gonna be back at the beginning. Alright guys, that was Sacred Line 2. Overall, I was pretty impressed, pretty interested. I think if I had played the first game to this, maybe I would have more context and I would understand, you know, the theme of this game or what was going on, but I didn't, so it's a little bit more mysterious for me, probably. But really, I mean, the game really pulled me in. I was never bored. I wanted to know more about this crazy cult. I wanted to know more about what was going on in this world. I wanted to know more about our character. Overall, I wanted to know more, and then the demo ended. So I'm really amped up. I'm really interested in when this is released and the full version comes out. I will definitely buy it and play it because, like I said, I want to know more, okay? So, if you liked this playthrough that I did, click like. If you really liked it, share it if you want. If you haven't subscribed to me yet, click subscribe. Please, I need more subscribers. Yeah, that's right. I'm a beggar. And I'll be back soon with more horror games, okay? Peace.